sit there. I want you to stop thinking about what you need to do after this, or tomorrow, this afternoon.
Guys, I did that thing where I get distracted again, and of course, I was not even caring about what this avatar thing was because I hate AI. I don't love AI, not gonna lie. But I did it because I'm curious. So I had to pay like $6 to get 100 different avatars. So I'll see what these look like. So I know it probably seems very weird that I'm adding a tea pack into this energy like coffee mix, but I got addicted to chai tea, and in order to try to make it more like healthier, I've been trying to find like different ones that are of course more healthier. Like this one has protein and collagen. It only has 5 grams of sugar, so it's a lot healthier than any of the other ones that I have found before. But the taste of this it's okay. It's pretty good, but it's like, it tastes super sweet to me for some reason. I don't know why. It's just, the flavor's a little off. So I add a tea bag because I want it to not be as sweet. So that's what I found that works for me, and I like it a lot better that way. I still don't love it as much as going and getting a tea, but it'll have to do because I don't want to drink that much sugar every single day. So you're being encouraged to take a leading role. You are being asked by God, goddesses, and the universe to take a leading role with regards to a project, work or family issue you are currently involved in. The current situation is need of leadership and a direction. Sometimes being too democratic simply doesn't work. If you look at life honestly, you will realize that everyone has their own opinion on how they think things should be done. It is not so much a matter of who is right or wrong. What is important right now is that someone takes control. It is better to steer a ship somewhere rather than have it drift aimlessly wherever the wind may blow. Have the courage to take control. Ask the universe to guide you. Lead lovingly, yet with strength, and follow the sacred power of your intuition. Good morning. I'm obviously still wearing my shirt from yesterday because I took a shower and then slept in it because I didn't wear it all day. So I'm justifying that. But yeah, this card has been showing up a lot for me. I know in my business, like I said, I need to take a little bit more control and get serious about what I'm doing. And then in regards to like my personal relationships, I know that with my boyfriend, I definitely need to like step up and take control a little bit more. I think I've been way too passive with a lot of things, and it's not anything bad. Like, we're both very like kind of easygoing, but we need a little bit more direction in some moments. So I definitely need to like step into that role. And of course, like, he has kids, so sometimes I feel like I don't have as much control with them. So it's an interesting like dynamic to try to figure out. But like, I know that I have more control than I think that I do, if that makes sense. So I'm just letting it get to me and like playing the victim card. So I need to stop doing that. So here's to that. And then I also, with family, have a New York City trip coming up that my boyfriend, my mom, and my stepdad are going on. And like, everyone's kind of laissez-faire, if it's how you say it, about the plans. So my family's terrible at planning. I love my family, but none of them are capable of like putting together a plan and getting things like moving. So that always falls on me. And I definitely need to figure out what we're doing on that trip and schedule it out and get everything organized for it. There's definitely a lot of different areas that I know this card is playing into my life. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an insight as to how maybe it can help you. But anyways, my camera has died. So that's cool. Day 2 of Vlogmas, and we're learning. And look at our adorable little doggy. Copper. Hi, beautiful. You're so cute. Okay, let's do this gratitude journal thing. Hey, you're back. I literally just had a newbie YouTube video error. I thought I was filming. I was not. What I was saying is that along with my journaling process, I said yesterday that I wanted to create a declaration statement, and I already have this one made. I think I made this in like this last summer, but it's still pretty in alignment with what I wanted. This one just talks about attracting aligned clients to my business, and then this one's about like my body and just feeling good. Like I said, I have tummy issues sometimes, or I guess I need to work on my gut health. That's what I should say. And so I just have a couple statements on here. I like to read these aloud, like out loud in the morning. It's a lot more powerful for like your subliminal minds. It's kind of like subliminal messaging. And when you can like read something in your own voice, your mind pays attention to it more because it recognizes your voice, and your voice is like one of the most important voices. And so it's kind of like you speaking to yourself in first person, is that what it is? And like futuristic, after all these things have like came to be. So if you don't already know, I have a 3-day mastermind where I create an entire vision board with you, or dream board, whatever you want to call it. I go through the entire process of exactly what I do, and then I also share with you like how to create your like journaling process, a scripting process, and declaration statements. So that is in that program. I will of course link it below. All of my courses that I have available are going to be linked below. We are going to edit the next Vlogmas YouTube video. Let's do that now. I'm so excited to do my first Vlogmas video. I didn't think that I'd be here doing YouTube videos. I mean, I kind of did because I know I had a desire to do YouTube videos. I just didn't have the confidence to show up. So now we're full circle. So here we are. Let's do this. Bye, guys. I love wearing my hair like this. I have to wear my hair like this and low and in a bun when I do Insanity, because if I do stuff that requires a lot of jumping, my hair doesn't stay in well because it's way too thick and way too heavy. So, hey, hi. It is now 4:30 and I have finally finished posting the very first Vlogmas. I had a lot of technical difficulties with some memory space on my computer, so it took literally all morning. So, very happy that I'm uploading these videos every other day for my sanity first. I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm finally gonna get my Insanity workout done for the day. I'm doing week 2, day number 1 today because it's Monday. And I am really excited to get it over with. So, yay. Okay. Let's do that. And then also I wanted to do, this is me procrastinating again. I wanted to kind of incorporate like 12 days of abundance into these videos and kind of just do like a little lesson every day on how to manifest more abundance and an abundance mindset. So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna share a tip later, and then let's do this Insanity and get it over with. Okay, so much fun. Yay. Also, another thing that I'm realizing with filming myself is that I have terrible posture when I'm doing these workouts, so we're gonna try to adjust that and do things a little bit better because I grew up dancing and I can do these things better. So let's not look like a fool doing it this time, okay, Nicole? Okay, bye. I really hate my hair because it looks so bad. I wanted to give a little money mindset tip today, which, let me check my notes. I need to figure out the exact amount. So one tip, trick, whatever, that I like to do is donating money. When you have a scarcity mindset and when you don't have a lot of money, the first thing that you get in the habit of is not giving money because you don't feel like you have enough. So the whole purpose of any type of manifestation process is to get you in the vibration of that which you desire. So if you are wanting to, one, create a healthy relationship with money, two, bring in more money, then you want to cultivate a feeling of abundance as often as you can. And one tip to do that is to donate, because when you donate, to donate from a feeling of overflow, which means don't go and donate money that you like feel bad about, or that you don't feel like, don't ever put yourself in a negative money situation. So don't donate more than you have, and don't ever give or tip or do anything that is not like what you can afford or what you feel good about doing. The whole thing about this is we want to get in alignment with how we feel about our spending habits. So the first thing to do is make sure that you are donating from a place of abundance. So first off, you're going to choose whatever amount it is that you want to donate. It can literally be like $1, it can be 50 cents, it can be $50, like whatever stage you're in, like just pick something that makes you feel really good about and that you can easily do and give without feeling lack. One super simple thing that I've done, and like this is an example of how minimal this can be, I started donating to best friends donations. I literally give $10 at the beginning of every month to the Best Friends organization. They are an animal shelter. They're a no-kill shelter, and they have a lot of like animals there that have like disabilities, or like have special needs, or like have lost a leg, like and need rehabilitation. They have a lot of people that foster for them that need help with obviously paying for money, paying for food, paying for whatever it is. The funny thing about this is that when I very first started looking into donation, because I always felt like I couldn't donate money because I didn't have enough money, and I was like, I don't have a lot of money, I can't donate money. But it's like, I can afford to give $10 away a month. It's just like, what's something little that you can do that makes you feel better as a person? Like, I feel good knowing that I'm donating to something, even though it's super small. Like, everything small adds up. There is no limitation. There's no like judgment on how big or how small these donations are. Like I said, I love animals. I love giving to a place that I know that I support and feel good about. I actually went over to my mom's house, which is funny because in my YouTube video where I go over my last vision board and like how everything came to be from that video, there were so many weird coincidences, which this just goes to add to another one, because I was at my mom's house, like I was saying, and she was cleaning out a lot of old stuff that she just had, and I found some stuff that I left at her house, and there was a whole like binder of old vision board pictures. I found this picture of a dog, and it said like donate to like a dog or like animal shelter, which I literally probably made that vision board. I was still at my mom's, so it was probably like 6 years ago, and I just barely like now thought of doing this. So it was just kind of funny how like everything that I had on that board kind of came to be. So yeah, just funny coincidence, because out of all the places that I could pick like to donate, I ended up picking an animal shelter, and it was literally the picture that I saw. Which, let me see if I can, this one. Okay, so I took this photo on November 1st of this month when I was at my mom's, and these were some of the pictures from my old vision board. And if you can see the little dog that says donate, that's funny. I literally did not know that I even had that on my vision board forever ago. It's also funny because a lot of the pictures that I put up on my vision board, I can like kind of see why it didn't happen, or like I don't know, I wasn't clear on so many of the things that I put on here. Like, these pictures were just so random, and like they really didn't have like a huge like meaning or clarity behind them, which some of them came true, but like it's just funny to see all these photos because it's like, I know why that didn't come true, because now that I have this vision board and I have my whole process for what I do, it makes a lot more sense as to why these things kind of worked out but didn't. So yeah, like I've said a million times, my 3-day mastermind for how to create a vision board that actually works is up on my website or my Instagram. The link will always be below in these videos, so you can always check that out. Anyway, I've been rambling for far too long. Of course, I just got out of the shower from my workout, so I need to drink my protein shake, and then I need to get on to the food thing. I really need to make food. Oh hey, that's my boyfriend. I'm slightly annoyed with myself because I have yet again failed on the food preparation part of my life, getting my life together, which I don't know what it is about food, but I freaking suck about like preparing meals. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to be too hard on myself. I'm trying to make a soup that I bought, but I don't even know, like, it smelled terrible. It was the first time that I've made it, and it was just like a canned soup. It was like a Thai coconut thing. It smelled disgusting. I couldn't do it, and it was all like grainy, and I couldn't do it. Needless to say, I couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna take my vitamin sunrise. I made some oatmeal, strawberries, and put some protein powder in there to make it a little bit more hearty, but I'm just gonna have breakfast for dinner and go take my vitamins, eat my oatmeal, go sit on the couch, watch some other watch some other vloggers VLOGMAS videos and relax because I need a break. So we're gonna try to create some more content tonight, and just get on top of that. But other than that, let's go. So I've been debating on showing you guys the like AI avatar thing because I kind of felt a little sketchy doing it in the first place because I don't love AI and I just didn't really feel good about it. But here's to show I did not follow my intuition and I went through and did it and paid like $5 for these dumb photos. But whatever, I was super curious. But I found out later that the company, I guess, doesn't give credit or doesn't have like approval of the artwork that they're using for the avatar thing. So that's a bummer because that's really sad. So I don't even know if it's really legal. But that's that. I'm not going to do anything more on here, but it's called Lensa. And everyone's photos were like so amazing. And I got mine and I was like, they were a little bit of a letdown, to be honest. Some of them, like, this one's pretty cool, but I don't know if it really looks like me. You'll have to tell me. But some of them looked pretty, like, close to what I look like, but they just weren't, like, I don't know. All the other ones that I saw were, like, really intense and, like, goddesses and all these, like, fancy things. Mine just seem a little, like, bland. Like, this looks like her arm. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not. So, I don't love any of these. Like, they kind of look like me, but they're not super exciting. So, like, this one's really cool. I think I kind of look like that one. This one I don't really think looks like me, to be honest. That one, maybe a little bit. This one this was like the coolest one, I think, but I don't know how much it actually looks like me. This one is so creepy. Like, it's not done very well. It looks so much better on this camera than it does on my phone. But this one looks kind of creepy. And then this one's this one reminds me of like high school Nicole. Little innocent, like fragile little thing. It literally actually looks a lot like me, but I looked so innocent and like maybe this one I think looks like me a lot, but it's pretty simple. But let me show you how many bad ones there are. Like I bought 100 and they're so like the ones that you see online, they don't show you the bad ones, they just show you all the good ones. And like I have so many like horrible ones. Like look how terrifying. Like that one does not even look like me at all. Like my face is all weird. There's so many, like it's hard to depict on here, but like look at that. Like what is going on? Yeah, you pay for a lot of them, but there are so many, like there's a lot of bad ones. So it's just, it was so funny and it was very enlightening to like see how many, like what is going on, bad ones there were. They look good, they look decent on this camera when they're zoomed out. When you look at them closer, they're just, there's a lot like this one. Like what is going on? I can't see, but what's going on with my face? Like that one, oh my gosh, Nicole. Let's get back to our VLOGMAS because that's more interesting than this app that may be questionable and illegal. Okay, bye. I've been having a hard time falling asleep lately, obviously because I told you my sleep schedule is so thrown off because of my boyfriend's schedule, but I've been having a lot more caffeine lately as well, which I used to never drink caffeine, so I think maybe that's not helping either. So we're gonna try to take this dream tea. I think it, what does it have? It has lavender, valerian, chamomile, and sweet notes of almond, and no idea what that is. But we're gonna try to take this to see if it helps me fall asleep. Fingers crossed. Last year, I also made some like crystal ornaments. They're just literally like a piece of yarn tied to a crystal. And they're like one of my favorite holiday like ornaments. And then I got these bells literally at the dollar store and then tied them to yarn as well because I didn't like the rope that they were on. When I go for walks, I would pick up just little pine cones that I'd find on the ground and then leave. These are also leaves that I feel like they're real leaves. They're just dried up from the tree and I literally found them on the ground as well. And I spray painted them with a little bit of brown spray paint to make them a little darker. And I also put those in my tree randomly to give it a little bit more decor, and I actually really like it. I mean, this is the only like colored ornament on here besides the red ones. This one's for my sister. She is currently living in Germany. Hello to her. I don't know if she watches these videos, but I had to add hers. That's the tree though. I think it's cute. I like him. He's adorable. Red light is not the greatest of lighting to be filming in, but I just watched some YouTube videos and I do want to try to consume less content and create more content. It's almost 9 o'clock. So instead of like watching more vlogs, I'm going to work on creating my own content. Got my laptop. And just work on kind of batch creating some content for this week. Maybe get a head start on editing this vlog since I'm going to be with my boyfriend and his kids tomorrow most likely. So if I don't talk to you guys later, I will see you in 2 days and good night. Bye guys.